Oh my god. Did it work? Is it working? Wait. Oh wait, of course I can't hear them. It's not. I'm really nervous. I am so nervous. Welcome to my live. Nobody's in here. I'm just talking to myself. But it's still like a video, right? So I guess I can get started and like talking to myself. So, so how is everything? Hello. Finally, somebody's in here. I was talking to myself for the past 45 seconds. Hi. How are you? Oh, Piper, come. No, no. Lord Rat Eater, come here. No, my cat don't want to talk to people. Um, well, it's nice to see you, and so I guess I should just get on with the live. Um, let's see. So yeah, we're still gonna talk about wit for a second. Okay. So did you guys see the petition that I was talking to you guys about my last video? Basically, if you guys didn't see that video, there's a petition going around because wit sucks, and it's stupid because it's basically, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Oh my god, this is so awkward. But basically, it's just not fair to the people who make content for 18 plus people, like people that are like my age, and it just sucks because, oh hi, another person. But yeah, it sucks because for those people, like, why are we getting punished because 12-year-olds like to ban people? Like, it's just not fair. So if you guys haven't went and signed that, you guys can. I am going to butcher the name, but go to that video. I was wondering if I can like put like an iCard, but of course I can't, right? I've never been live before. This is like my first time ever being live. And yay, I got a thumbs up. By the way, if you're wondering what this is Beal's pact mark. Oh, thank you, Megan. That means a lot to me. I am using my iPad. I don't have a dock. Dock, is that what? Yeah, a dock. And so, I'm over here just like waving. Can you send me it if you still have it? Yes, I can. I will actually do that right now. You'll watch me do it. Real time. I can't pronounce your name, so I'm not saying your name because I'm scared that I'm going to like mess it up. Do you guys like my Chromebook? It's Hello Kitty. Are you surprised it's not Alice in Wonderland themed? Let's see here. Wit. Yes, I do go on Wit from my Chromebook. I know, that's crazy. Oh, we got another person. Hi. Oh my gosh. Adeptus? Or Adeptus? Adeptus, right? Let me see. Let me do. That's how you say my user. Oh, awesome! So it's Adeptus. Awesome. I got it. That makes me really happy. Okay, let's see. Chat. Gonna go to the chat bubble. Everybody leaves because my singing voice is off the charts. Just my thing on what is cookie. Oh, I knew that. Okay. Oops. Let's search. No, oops, that's the wrong person. Oh, thank you. They're magnetic lashes. Actually, they're from Kinetic. Is that what? Yeah. They're the Kuromi lashes. Thank you, and don't worry, you're not late. It's only been 4 minutes. But yeah, I'm happy when people are here, and happy Thanksgiving to you too. Is it still called Thanksgiving? Is that what we're calling it, or is it Indigenous People Day, or was that Labor Day? I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't remember, but either way, whatever you call it, you could just call it Gobble Day. It don't matter because happy gobble day to you guys. You can even call it Merry Easter. I'm in your messages. Okay. I'm going to be texting you from a different account because I'm banned on my other one. So, let's see. Code. User nickname. Okay, is it the one with the knife next to it? I don't. Oh, well, that's not working. Oh, because my thing's over it. Okay. Which one do you? um. Oh, all right. That is a bad angle of me. Just okay. Oh no, don't feel bad. It's not your fault. Oh, is it Adeptus Ema or is it Adeptus? Okay. I'm about to text you in a second. And I followed you. Let's see. Message. Okay. What was it called? Wait, I'm going to go into my YouTube and give you the link. I am doing everything backwards. I am so sorry. Oh, I look at myself on live. That's awesome. Let's see. Studio. Let's go to studio. I will eventually have a mic, hopefully. But right now, you're using my earbuds. I hope the sound's not too bad. Whoa. Guys. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. That's a mess. Don't like that. Ah. Come on. Boot up. Oh, breakdown on me is 4 of 10. Okay. Sorry about that. I'll get back to giving you that that video link. And that just took me off the charts because my goal in life is to have breakdown on me be number 1 in ranking views. So we're getting there. And where is my doo-doo-doo? Oh, here it is. Okay, I got it. I got it. No, come on. All right. Options. I don't need to do that one. No, I just need to go to the video. I need to go to the video. How do I go to the video? Oh, I found it. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. Premium, non-binary. We are getting there. I see all you guys. I love all of you guys. And let's see. We have... I don't know how to do this on a laptop. We're getting there. It's okay. Oh, share. I clicked the share button. Surprise! And I just... Nope. Oh my gosh. I need my phone for this. Me and my friends are being fun. Let's see. I am so off. I have nothing together. I was so nervous starting this live. Oh, thank you, Foxy. That means a lot. And man, your videos are so good too. Honestly, and people who do multiple AUs, Like, how do y'all do it? Like, my brain would go like 55 miles per hour. Hey, you made it! Welcome. I need to find the third name. I pronounce your username Come Silver. Is that how you pronounce it? Why'd you be like, no? This is no need to be nervous. Oh, I just tried my iPad. But thank you so much. That means a lot. Oh my. But yeah, that no search for colon. Is that not? I think that's how you pronounce it. I think it's comes over. Oh my gosh. I make myself laugh. Let's see. Why can't I find what I'm looking for? Because I was sending them a link to my video. Why would I do that if I... Oh. See, my brain. Okay. That works. Is it pronounced Lee? Lee? Oh wait, they texted me not too long ago. Sucks that they don't know I'm banned. Okay. Here we go. I know I can't send messages when I'm banned. Hey! Lie. Okay. Got it. Oh no, wait, did they take it? No, they didn't. They didn't take it down. I don't think. No, okay, it's right here. So I am going to send you that link a year later. No, that's not what I want. How long is your ban for now? So for now, my ban is going to be until the 30th, and it started on the 2nd of this month. It's so unfair. And so I'm going to be banned for until the 30th that I know of. Until, I feel like it's the same person doing it. Like, oh, look at that. I'm sorry it's taken so long. But I am sending it to you now, so. I said that like 45 minutes ago. I am going. Okay, I just screenshot it, and no. I'm gonna have to Gmail myself that. Because, okay, so I can't get this to my second account on my phone, otherwise it's gonna ban my second account. Because WIT is so unfair. So like I have to go on my laptop to go on my second account. And it's funny that you mentioned that. It's that even though they banned me twice, they keep reporting all the other stuff too, even though I'm already banned. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. Yeah, Gmail to myself. Exactly. And one of the things were Femboy Fridays. That's why I can't do Femboy Fridays anymore. Because they banned a picture of Barbatos. My second account is Queen Dia-simp 02. Like 02. Exactly. Oh, and thank you. I'm cosplaying as MC. So, as myself. But, yeah, I couldn't do the space buns today because they didn't work. And did we reconnect? Are we good? I think good. Look at that. Hold on a second. Let me figure it out. Technical difficulties. Gotta love them. To see Subject. B. Let me try this way. Send. They're sending. Alright. Now we're gonna go here. Alright, give me a few more seconds. I set up to throw my drink in the trash. It kicked me out of YouTube. Oh no! Well, you're back. And speaking of drink, I cannot find my cherry Coca-Cola. Like, I don't know where I put it. Ow. Just hit myself in the face. Oh. I need a dock for real. Like, this case docks. But, like, there's nowhere around me to put it. It's like I'm floating in space. It's so cool. Man, let me tell you. Okay. So, like, Belfie's literally, like, sleeping on my couch right now. May even put me in debt again. Dia-simp hasn't done his crap, so him and Barbatos can't be here right now. And I'm just... Come on now. Like, I could summon, like, Lucifer, but, like, he's probably out cheating on Caitlyn right now. Like, honestly, like, that's the tea. Like, come on now. Oh, this is so fun. Okay, Adeptus, this will be in your box in 5 seconds. And I promise this time. Because I don't know what went wrong the first time, but we're gonna figure it out. Oh, thank you! That means a lot. Because, actually, in school, when I was younger, I would always get made fun of my laugh. Like, my friend at the time, she was like, yeah, you know what would be really cool? If you, like, changed your laugh. It was weird. Alright. Adeptus. We are going to go to my gallery. Send you that screenshot. Send it, send it, send it. Okay, so you want to know MC and Lucifer's relationship? Thank you, Foxy. Oh, thank you. So basically, Adeptus Zao. Adeptus Zao? Is that? Okay, I sent you the picture. And this is going to block my view again. Did you get the picture? I put, like, her username and everything in it. I hope you got it. That's real close to my face. Oh, okay. I don't play Genshin Impact. I probably should, though. I heard it was really good. And, yeah, it's, I sent it to Adeptus email. Maybe it's just taking a minute? Oh, okay, awesome. Yes, we did it. Alright, I will eventually do it. And I am also uploading a video today. Fun fact. The people that's... I'm AR49. Alright. Actually, I'll write that down in my notes so I remember. To go to notes. Notes. Am I entertaining you guys enough? Are you guys all hiding from your families and that weird uncle in the corner? Oh. And you sound 14, like 20, but I think I'm losing my mind. I turned 20 in January. And, I play Obey Me. And I play... I'm gonna have to figure out the name of it. I'm gonna have to find it in a second. I play a lot of puzzle games. But most of the games I play are actually on my Switch. So, like, Animal Crossing. And I play, Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's really good. Like, I really recommend Hollow Knight. I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, I was going to put that in my notes. AR49. Oh, and then the Caitlyn Lucy thing. My brain is not working. So, yeah, so, wow, all you guys liked my views. Like, that's never, like, added up before. That makes me so happy. No, it's okay, it's okay. And thank you. I've at one point tried to do ASMR, but then I realized that, like, I can't because I'm so loud. like, honestly, I just talk too much. So, like, if I did ASMR, it would be like, hey, y'all. Like, could you imagine? Like, I can, like, cosplay as, like, Phoenix or something and just be like, hey, y'all, what you doing tonight? We love Phoenix. We love Phoenix here. If you don't know who Phoenix is, you probably only watch my side videos, which is completely okay. Yes. Because, like, you just, like, with the earbuds in, you can't hear how loud you talk, so I'm probably, like, screaming at you guys right now. But so I'm sorry for that. I can't tell. Like I said, I will eventually get a mic, so I will know if I'm screaming at you guys or not. Anyways, AR40. Okay, I did it. I put it in there. And so, yeah, so the Caitlyn Lucifer ship. So we're gonna get more into that arc pretty soon. But basically, they met. Chicken bone. Man, that would be me. I'd be over here with like my cherry coke and be like, so. Oh. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so back to the relationship. So basically, they met at the bar when MC was back in. Well, you know, when I was back in the human realm, and he was so lonely. You know, we like FaceTimed every night. Like, I can't believe him, man. And and here's the worst part about it is that Dia knew that he was cheating on me, but he didn't say anything. Like, that's the real tea. Like, he won't say it, but like Barbatos told me that Lucifer told or that Dia totally knew that Lucifer did it. Like, how dare he do that to me? Like, wow. And I'm pretending like I don't know. You know, I'm pretending like I don't know that he knew. Dia just complained. I already know, baby. See, this is why. Well, I don't want to spoil a breakdown on me, so I won't say it, but but yeah, like, but anyways, as I was saying, back to Lucifer and that little. Anyways, so yeah, they are just so Mammon. So okay, Mammon gets all up in this, right? So Lucifer takes her back home from the bar because you know she's Caitlyn. Oh no. I don't know where that story's going. I feel like the neighbors would like knock on the on the wall. Ow. Be like, Abrielle, you're too loud. That's my parents. Quiet down a bit because they heard us through the walls. Oops, sorry. And so yeah, so basically Lucifer you know, met her at the bar and he bought her some drinks because, you know, he's always freaking drinking. Like, he's the freaking wine mom, but is a really bad mom because, you know, like, Satan chooses me over him. And my name is Abrielle, but people call me Brie. I need to know what you guys are saying. Oh, no, oops. How do I? Uh-oh. What did I do? Okay, I didn't do anything. Okay. I was stressing out. But oh, good. And so yeah, he took her back from the bar because you know he's always drinking, and he was like, "Oh man, I miss MC so much," and oh, she's a hot redhead. Like, hey, Mammon, do you think I could tap that? And good thing I put this on Not for Kids. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, he was like, yeah, Lucifer, like, come on, like, I bet you can do it. And he's like, no, like, I got a girlfriend. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You did have a girlfriend. Abrielle. So it's ABRIELLE. Rielle. Actually, fun fact, I have voice acted in Breakdown on Me, but like the weird, thank you, but like the weird sounds, like the kissing noises, I couldn't find them on YouTube. So I was just like, into like the video. But if you wanted, like I could totally like voice act, because like I know I put Barbatos's voice over his you know. And yeah, that's this. I'm like telling like 50 stories. I'm like a 5-year-old. Great. But yeah, so yeah, bar. We were at the bar. Yes, we were at bar, and then I wasn't there, but Lucifer was there with Caitlin, and you know he had a girlfriend. He had me, but not anymore, because he was like, "Hey, let's cheat," and we were together. I didn't even know until like 2 years later after he cheated on me. So we were together for 3 years. Yes. That would be pretty fun, I think. And yeah, so we were together for 3 years. And he's been cheating on me for 2 years. And Dia knew about this and didn't tell me. Like how could he do that to me? Like, Diavolo, I thought we were cool. Like, I'm cool with your dad. Whose hand smells like ash. Like, I swear, like, he he touched my face and smelled just like ash. Like, it's crazy. Where's my camera at? Oh my God. I've been looking at the home button. I've been looking at the home button like it was like my camera. Okay. See, this is why I can't do like face videos, because I look at the home button instead of the camera. I'm gonna turn y'all a little bit. Oh God. Okay, I can't rotate. Well, that's not good. My mom just came up to me saying, "You really watch me to get you one." Yes, Mom, it is important. Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. Yeah. It is important because I'm like so cool. This isn't a hickey. This this is a pack mark, and so is this one. This is Lucifer's. And nobody punched me in the boob. I promise. Maybe Lucifer when he was drunk and puked in our bonfire. But anyways. But yeah. So, as I was saying, yeah, so, you know, he cheated on me for 2 years, but we were together for 3 years. And, oh no, I got my home Wi-Fi for Christmas, so I don't have to keep using my house. Oh no. Well, I used to have to keep using a hotspot. And, yeah, so they were together, and then it was supposed to be a one-night stand, right? So they were supposed to be together for one night, but instead she got up and went to the kitchen and made herself some breakfast. And FYI, I was coming home, like I was going to the Devil Dom in like 5 days when this happened, by the way. Just saying. And she was making herself all comfy in the bed where me and him slept and other things. And like, okay. And by the way, that thong that Satan found, that was mine. Not recently. It's not recently mine, but like I left it there like 2 years ago. By the way, some of you guys were wondering, how long have me, Barbatos, and Dia been together? We, starting now, have been together for exactly 5 months. That's horrible. But I mean, for a guy that can see into the future, like, he would know, right? Like, he'd be like, oh no, like, you know, like, we're gonna end up together forever. Well, Dia doesn't have that kind of power. By the way, don't tell Dia I told you that, because, like, he's not supposed to use his powers without asking Dia first. You know, but, whatever. Like, I swore to him, so you guys gotta promise me, like, it's our little secret. But, yeah. So, yeah, I'm looking at the home button again. It's just, like, the home button is this big, and the camera is this big. And so I'm attracted to the home button. This is a 30-minute live. Oh my God. I didn't realize I've been rambling on for 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. And you guys are over here hiding from your weird uncle at Thanksgiving. It's me, I'm the weird uncle. Oh, but yeah, so yeah, we were together. Me and Lucifer were together for 3 years, and I didn't even know until 5 months ago. And no, I am not a traitor. I am not a traitor because I chose Dia and Barbara. I love them from the Dame event, right? Like that, the Dame event was when I knew Barbatos was the one. Well, one of the ones. Like when I first met Dia, I knew that he was the one. But then I met Barbatos. And I'm like, oh, you're green. Like, like, ooh, green's my favorite color, you know. And yeah, but he's so hot. I I don't know. Like he's gained my trust, you know. Like, and I am kind of salty still about him, kind of, you know, being kind of rude to us whenever we were in the human world. But you know, whatever. And like he wasn't really rude, but like I should have checked his grimoire. I should just like, you know, tell Solomon that I will give him some cooking lessons that he won't follow if he gives me that grimoire. But I guess when we get married, I'll get that grimoire. Anyways, we will all take over the world at one point. I mean, you all want me as your queen, right? You don't want Maddie. You don't want Maddie as your queen. She's the queen of hearts. I am not the queen of hearts, by the way. I am the white queen. I'm sorry. I was reading this comment. That's hilarious. Megan, that. I don't trust Solomon either. Like, especially after that one event. I don't remember what event it was. I don't remember what event it was, but it was whenever. I think it was an event. Whenever we like quote unquote like did things with him, or so they say. Like, you know, like it was like one of those. And you know, like the crows come. By the way, are those crows? Like, is that what Mammon is? And is Barbatos a bearded dragon? The things I think of. People, and there's only 2 people in this this now. But you'll come back, right? You guys will come. Oh, there's 3 now. There's 3 now. I chose to kill Lucifer. Sure, I'll take care of my son by myself, Lucifer. Yeah, Satan likes me better because, well, you guys aren't there yet, but yeah, Solomon. I don't like Solomon. Like in Constantine, his son. None of us trust Constantine. Like Hair, my daughter, she well, her name's March, but we call her Hair. It's like the March Hare, and then the Mad Hatter is my son Malachi. But yeah, so March, she likes Constantine, and me and Barbatos are not down for it, and Dia just won't even go in it. Freaking, I would have gone away with killing him too if it wasn't for freaking Simeon. Come on, Simeon, really. I'm not wearing my ring today. I am not wearing my ring today, so yeah, because I lost it. I'm not even wearing my freaking engagement ring today. My wedding ring. I'm not wearing any of my wedding rings either. Today's just not my day. I couldn't find them. Yes, Mammon. I love Mammon. Me and Mammon are exes, but like he broke up. I had to break up with him because he put me in debt. Luckily, Dia paid for my debt. Lucifer did. Of course, Lucifer didn't. Why would Lucifer do it? He's freaking a scumbag. And I thought Mammon was the scumbag. But I also have an idea that Lucifer is like the real avatar of envy. Because he's so jealous. Like, come on now. Come on. And then he doesn't like the way that Phoenix talks. Like, you'll see it later. But he always makes fun of him. Because he has like that southern drawl, like I said. And like, he just don't like it. Like, he's like, oh, we don't count in meters. We're counting in freaking tons. Like, that's how my son talks. But we love Phoenix. But anyways, back to Hair and Constantine. Hair and Constantine. Yeah, like, Constantine. We don't trust him because, now, you guys can't tell Hair that I said this, okay? Like, it's between us. But, so the whole story is that she trusted him, right? Because she's naive, you know. She's equivalent to 18 years old in the human realm, right? So she's equivalent to 18. She's The youngest next to Don. Don is equivalent to 7. Just 7. I love him, but I would never trust him with my bank card. No. See, that's where I went wrong. Is that I trusted Mammon with my bank card. And he put me in debt. And like he promised me, he's like, no, I won't go to poker. I won't go to the casino queen. Like, I won't go to the casino queen. Come on, MC. I won't. Yes, you did. You know you did. Because I went there. And my card declined. And I was like, well, that's weird. Like, I just wanted a casino queen freaking beer. Okay. And they said that it declined. And I looked. Man, let me tell you. He put me in debt for 71 grand. Not grim. Like actual, like, U.S. currency. That's a lot of money. And I can't believe he did that. Because that was worth more than my law school bills. Like, come on now. But Dia's such a sweetheart, you know. Sugar daddy. I'm just playing. He's not my sugar daddy. But sometimes I feel like it because he buys me stuff. I just feel so bad. Like, that Louis Vuitton. Buy me some more of that. Barbatos don't buy me stuff. He's greedy. He don't buy me stuff. Like, he'll buy me perfumes because Solomon gave them to him and he don't like them. He's been going out on outings, not with Simeon, but with Osmo. Like, he's going out on outings with Osmo now. Like, they're like best buds or whatever. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous or anything. I'm not. I'm just saying it's kind of weird. Because I know that he bought him like this lingerie thing because like Osmo was apparently looking at it and he didn't have the money. Yeah, okay. I know, it was before I turned up. And he still owes Lucy money. And Levi, he owes Levi money too. He pays me back. He has to. Well, actually, he wasn't that bad of a boyfriend. He was a really good boyfriend. Like, really, he was. He was a really good boyfriend. But, you know, he was better than Lucifer. Lucifer cheated. Oh, me and Belfi also dated. But he slept through the whole relationship. Like, no, like seriously, he slept through the whole relationship. Like, who does that? We were together? I thought that was a lucid dream. Like, come on now. Anyways, yeah, so we don't trust Constantine with hair because, like I said, between us, but, so, Hair trusted him because of the naive little girl she is, and we love her, you know, like, me and Barbatos, like, we love her way more than Dia loves her. Don't tell anybody this, but, Dia's favorite kid is Dawn. That wasn't me, I didn't say that. But yeah, so, Dia's favorite kid is Dawn. I mean, didn't say that. And I guess because that's like his girl or whatever, but whatever. And then Hair is Barbatos' second favorite. He was a really good partner. Mammon was a really good partner. Like, believe it or not, he's dominant. He is a dominant dude. And Lucifer is submissive. I paid Lucifer. And he liked it. Yes, he did. And that's freaking hilarious to me. I will always think that's funny. Like, yes, master. Now Barbatos calls me that, so it's fine. I don't like being called mistress. I just feel like that makes me too rude. Like, they're kind of comparing me to the Queen of Hearts, you know? Oh, but yeah, back to Constantine and Hair. So she trusted him, and she gave this boy all of her. All of, you know what I'm saying. And he took pictures, and he posted them all over the school. And she cried for hours. And me and Barbatos were like, oh man, like, it's not your fault. Like, he's just a scumbag. And like, yeah, I know. Like, my daughter, you did it to my daughter, to my bunny hair daughter. Oh, hi! We were just talking about how, so like I said, this was a secret, but, Constantine and Hair, Yeah, so Constantine, he told the whole school about, like, he took pictures while Hair was, she gave him all of you guys. A little bit, but it's always gossip here. It's always the tea here. Like, Barb Toast made it really hot. I lost it with my cherry Coke. I am not sponsored. I will never be sponsored. That's why you guys don't get ads, because I'm not sponsored. Like, I just choose not to have ads. And also, yeah, so Constantine, he, my daughter Hair, March, she gave this boy everything. All of her. Like, all of her. Hi! Welcome. And, yeah, so she, gave this boy all of him. Like, and he took pictures while she did. I think so. I think it smelled Solomon's cooking. Like, honestly, I think my set smelled Solomon's cooking. And it ran away. But it didn't want to die. That's so sad. But honestly, by now, my cell is probably flat. Oh! Lord Rat Eater. Oh, you can't really see her in there. Do you mind? Lord Rat Eater. Okay, anyway. But yeah, so Constantine took pictures of her while they were doing the do, and yes, just giving Solomon's cooking. Like, here. He said that it was pasta. Those green things? It's pasta. He used to cook at Hoochie's. I know I shouldn't say that in my house. I just know I shouldn't say Hoochie's. Because I know Barb Toast is going to come back right this second. And he's going to be like, I heard you talking about Hoochie's. What did I tell you about her? Did the first time not get into your brain? But technically it kind of jump-started our whole relationship. Smart kid. But yeah, so he told the whole school and took pictures of Hair when she was, doing the do. And I know. And, like, she was crying for hours, and me and Bartos were telling her that's okay, like, it's okay, like, this happens, the best of us. Like, not that Bartos would know. Oh, no. But, and, like, things like that have happened to me. I hate to admit it. Like, for real, like, in real life, like, that stuff has happened to me. And that sucks. And I'm like, girl, like, don't worry. Don't worry. Like, it'll be okay. It'll be fine. Like, these people don't count. Like, these people don't matter. They won't matter. And, like, well, right after high school and college. Oh, no. Honestly, cough. Because, or fart. Fart to cover up the cough. That's what we do now. We used to cough to cover up the farts. But now we fart to cover up the cough. That's what you gotta do. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, but yeah, so we were telling Hair that's okay. Fart. Yeah, fart. Like fart. Instead of cough. Like, you're like, oh, sorry, that was just my butt. Oh my gosh. No, that didn't come out of my throat. It came out of my butt. Like, don't worry. For the people that just got here, you guys are probably so confused. Yeah. I'm hilarious. Somebody just stopped watching. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, back to, but yeah, so that's why we don't trust. That's why we don't trust Solomon with Hair. And she still says, no, it's okay. Like, he said that he's a better man now. No, he's not. That's Solomon's son. That's Solomon's son. Like, that is Solomon's son. We don't trust Solomon's son. And do you guys know the story between Solomon and Hatter? Do you guys know what he did to my son? Do you guys know what Solomon did to my son? Like, the white pawn, like my son. The Mad Hatter. Like, only 3. Only 3 people are watching this. But 3, yeah. But this will actually be up on my YouTube. So, they can come back and watch it. It glitched for me. Oh no. Well, I hope it gets better. Or I hope it gets better. I hope you're back though. Like right, like the light is still working. I think it glitched because I tried to like turn my camera or my iPad and it didn't work. It said this is frozen because you did it wrong. Okay. No. Go on. Oh, okay. So, yeah, so Solomon, he put, so it all started one day, whenever Malachi was telling, that's the Mad Hatter, Malachi, that's my son, Barbie's biological son. So he was, sick. He was sick. He was down bad. And we were like, oh man, like, it was probably Alice. We don't like Alice either. We don't like Alice here. She's like obsessed with royalty, and her mom is the Red Queen, like the Queen of Hearts. Like, Maddie. But anyway, so back to what I was saying. He was sick, whatever, and we're like, okay, well, somebody has to stay here with him. And so we left Asher here. If you don't know who Asher is Phoenix's twin brother. He's the one with I can't pronounce the word right. I'm going to tell you how I pronounce it. He's the one with the discoloration of the skin. Vitiligo? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so he was there. And, see, Asher's the boogeyman. So he likes to scare people. Now, that's different from the boogeyman, who is a spirit. My son's just a demon. I'm like, demon, like, we don't trust him. Because he scares people out of our hotel. And then said that it was Phoenix. Which, I mean, Phoenix is the Babadook. But anyway, we're getting off topic. So yeah, we let Asher, watch over Hatter. Of course he wasn't paying attention. Of course he wasn't watching over him. Hatter was sleeping. And he was, having a great dream or whatever. Well, Solomon came. And he knocked on the door. He actually knocked on the door. And Absalom wasn't there for once. If you don't know who Absalom is, he is the son to Rodney, the bartender. You know Rodney. Rodney's really cool. I like Rodney. And so, yeah, he's Rodney's son. And he's usually always over. He comes through the window, here and there. He gets ash all over our house. Like, he blows that pipe so much. it gets on Barbie's nerves. Not mine. I'm just playing. It does get on my nerves. Like, come on, man. Like, I always clean up the ash. But anyways, yeah, so, yeah, it was just Asher and Malachi and Solomon. And so Solomon, came over with this freaking potion, and he's like, hey, I heard that Hatter was sick. And Asher's like, yeah, what about it? And, and Solomon's like, oh, like, don't worry. I am just here to take care of him. Like, Barbatos told me to give him this medicine. And Asher, being stupid, said, oh, I understand, all right, he's upstairs in the left room, 2 doors down to the left room, and Solomon's like, all right, awesome, so he goes down, and let me tell you, this potion of his had mercury in it, like mercury, like poison mercury, and he thought that was going to save my son. Oh my god. But anyway, we are getting off track. So yeah, so he went to his house. Oh no. Well, it'll be okay because this will be up on my YouTube, so you can watch the rest of this. Tell your uncle I said hi. No, don't be sorry. Honestly, this live is probably gonna be on for another 2 hours because I talk too much. But it's all right. And so yeah, although it was fun staying here. Yep. Yeah, it was fun. It was nice talking to you. And yeah, so he went, right, and he put this potion, it said drink me. And he signed it Barbatos. Yeah. He forged Barbatos' signature. And Barbatos doesn't have the best handwriting, but everybody thinks he does. And so, he tried to make it all fancy or whatever. And Malachi being Malachi, he believed it. He said, oh, this is from Father. Okay. So he drank it. He gulped that thing down. He said, And then, oh, there's another person here. Hi. But yeah, so he gulped that drink and me potion down. He said some. And let me tell you, like, it was crazy because out of nowhere, he fainted. This is what Ash said. He said that he went up in there and he said, "Mama, I went up in there and literally he was in a coma. He was in a coma, Mama. He was in a coma." And I'm like, "Oh, wonderful. You know what would have happened, Asher, if you didn't let him in her freaking house? If you did not let him in this castle? Exactly. Like, Asher, if baby, I love you, but if you didn't let him in our freaking castle, he wouldn't be in a coma." Like, the first thing in my head, I was like, man, you know who else was in a coma? Satan. And so the first person I called was Satan. And so Satan came down. He's like, MC, like, what's wrong? Like, don't worry. And I said, no, like, you don't understand, man. Like, Hatter's in a coma. And he's like, oh, man. I'm like, I know. And he's like, all right. Let's see here. We should call Barbatos. And I said, oh yeah, that would probably be a good idea. So we called Barbatos, and he ran down here. You know, like he didn't waste a second. Like, Barbatos, he went like, boom, I am here. What happened to my son? And while he came, I guess you could say he came too late because so I don't know if you've ever seen a picture of my son, right? So, but his veins are black. So, like, his eyes and everything on his body is black, like his veins, while the rest of his body is, like, my color. And it's really, like, you know, you can tell. And, that started happening. Like, you know, all his veins were turning black. And we're like, dude, like, this is crazy. Like, what do we do? And so we called the hospital, and they said to bring him down, but they don't know what they can do. And I said, okay, I understand. Okay. So we went down, you know, freaking out. And we're like, hey. And then I said, hey, I got to go call Diablo, see what's going on. And Barbatos said, okay. So I called Diablo and all the kids down. You know, we pulled them out of school. And they're like, okay, what's going on? I said, so this is what happened. You know, I told them the whole story. And they're like, man, like, what do we do? And I said, I don't know. So let's fast forward a few days. And they said, hey, your son, how's Sane doing? Sane's doing good. He's not here right now. He's over at the library. But he's actually really good. We got him on some medication, on some, like, depression meds. And I think he's being happier. Like, he's, like, I don't know. Like, he's a detective now. Like, he went to college to be a detective, and he made it. Like, I was so proud of him. Like, and he helps me. Like, whenever I'm, like, doing, like, my law stuff, you know, like, for Lucifer, he helps me out. He's like, hey, well, you know what? I can, like, figure it out. Like, you know, like, I can figure out, like, this mystery. I said, okay, awesome. So, yeah, me and Zane are really good. He doesn't trust Lucifer still, you know. There will always be a little bit iffy. I'm his favorite parent. Me, MC, I'm his favorite parent. Yes, he actually listens to me. And, yeah. But, yeah, so, anyways, back to the Malachi story. Yeah, so they were like, hey, like, your son has mercury poisoning, like, all through his body. Like, we don't know what this is going to do to him mentally, but this can have very long side effects. And I said, like, what do you mean long? And she's like, long term. Like, this could be really bad. And I said, oh, great. This is how the Hatter turned Mad Hatter. And so he was able to go home. He was discharged. And, you know, he was still kind of out of it. And so we were just paying attention to him. And, well, he finally woke up. And, you know, Hare was so sad. Like, she was so depressed. She's like, no, like, you know, like, finally, like, he's awake. And, like, she cried because she was so happy. And, like, so she went over to him and she's like, hey, like, what's going on? And, like, man, like, it was so sad. Because she's like, hey, like, you know, like, Hare, right? And it's like, yeah, like, I'm Hare. Like, I'm March. And he's like, hey, like, I missed you. And she's like, yeah, me too. Like, we can go on, like, on great adventures now. And, because, like, she's such a sweetheart. You know, like, we all love Hare. Like, Hare is so cute. She just chooses stupid boys. But, yeah, so, yeah. So, he was finally okay. But, Barbatos really does not like Solomon. Because he trusted Solomon, like, his grimoire and everything. They had a pact, and that bond that they somehow had, is now broken because he poisoned our son. He poisoned our son with mercury. Poisoned him. And then the worst part is when you bring it up to him, He says, and I quote, "No, it's probably from the hats the Hatter's been making." No, dude, they stopped using mercury in hats in the 50s. Hatter was born in the 80s. So, no, honey, no. And he makes the hats. He would know if he's using mercury in his freaking hats. He's the Hatter. But whatever. He works at Hats and Hats. By Hatter. And yeah, so, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But, yeah. Like, Solomon, if you're watching this, Solomon. If you're watching this. Screw you. This is why your daughter doesn't like you, Solomon. This is why your daughter hates you. Because, well, Constantine likes you because he's Constantine. But your daughter Indigo, she don't like you because you do this crap. Though she does like Ozma, but I think Ozma might be a little bit better than you, Solomon. Like, not by much, but he's still better than you. And Ozma's kind of cuter than you, Solomon. I'm sorry. Like, I never dated Ozma, actually, by the way. I only dated those four, Mammon, Lucifer, Beale, and Belphie. Belphie, I guess you can count Belphie. He was a great boyfriend, though, because when we had arguments, he wouldn't talk back because he was sleeping. We actually, in all reality, though, me and Belphie only lasted, like, 3 months. Piper, Lord Rat Eater, Trashy, but, like, I don't know, like, Solomon, seriously. Yeah, maybe we should mercury poison him. And whenever whenever Hatter was in the coma, Hare tried to take the potion, cause I think she took some of it, but it didn't like put her in a coma. She didn't like gulp it all down. She didn't go all like, but like, yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Like, it's just so sad, cause she tried to put herself in a coma too, which is so sad to think about. Because, like, well, I don't know what I would do without my kids, like, Barbatos' kids, the only kids that Barbatos has biologically, like, that's so sad. Barbie's favorites. But we do have to keep sending, Hatter to, like, therapy, and, she's like, yeah, no, like, imagine yourself in a place, Wonderland, okay, sure. I don't know what that means, but okay, Malachi. And so, yeah, but, it could be worse. We just have a crazy child. Malachi can be kind of odd, though. Like, nothing's too taboo for him. Like, if you say, hey, Malachi, I'll give you 30 grand if you go kill this dude. Like, he'd do it. Like, he'd do it. Like, he'd do it. Like, dang, Malachi, you're crazy. Like, one time Malachi came home, and, me and Barb were waiting for him, because it was literally, like, 3 in the morning. I'm like, oh, man, what were you doing? Like, hanging out with Archery? Archery is Simeon's son, by the way. He's adorable. He's an adorable little thing. But, yeah, so I was like, yeah, like, what's going on? And we were like, hey, dude, like, you didn't come home. It's 3 a.m. Like, where were you? And he was like, oh, in the woods. Like, that's how he looked at us. Like, he was like, in the woods. Like, dang, dude. We get it. You were in the woods. And he was like, yeah, we were literally in the woods. I'm like, who's we? And he's like, oh, they're not important anymore. Like, Malachi, what did you do? I guess it doesn't really matter, though, huh? When you're the Mad Hatter, I guess it doesn't really matter. Poor kid. But, yeah, I guess we just let him slide with a lot. Well, Dia doesn't. Dia doesn't let that kid slide with anything. Like, we don't actually put our hands on our kids. We pretend like we do, like, to scare them. But, like, no, like, we never actually beat our kids. Or put our hands on them in general. But, like, Dia will take the belt off and pretend like we will. So, like, they get scared straight. Because we hear what the kids are saying around them. And, like, no, like, my dad beats us with a belt. And so, we took that into our own hands. And, like, dude, if we pretend to do this, it'll scare our kids straight. And it works. It works like a charm. like, we never do it. But, yeah, so casually. Exactly. But, yeah, like, like, we never do it. But, if you ever asked them, we would totally do it. Those poor kids. They're gonna be scarred for life. My dad's Lord Diablo. Sorry, I was just thinking. Like, could you imagine a kid coming up to you and we're like, dude, it doesn't matter who I was hanging out with because they're dead. And that reminds me of Dia being like, oh, Belfie, I'm going to totally murder you and put you underneath the Demon Lord's castle. Like, screw you. But instead he was put in the attic. Don't say that out loud, though. It might wake him up and be like, attic. Like, could you imagine? Oh, that's hilarious. I hope I'm entertaining you. I'm entertaining myself. Oh man, that's hilarious. Let's see, what else is there? What other weird stories about my life can we tell? What other weird stories are there about our life? Oh, did you just hear my knee pop? Oh man. So let me tell you, when I was pregnant with Dawn, so I was pregnant with Dawn. We were trying to pick out names, and I was like, Dia, like, what are we gonna name this kid? And he was like, is it mine? No, I'm like, I don't know, my Barbatos. And so we went to Barbatos, and Barbatos was like, abortion. We should name it abortion. And I'm like, no, Barbatos, like, we can't do that. We live in Texas. That's not funny, actually. Texas is really screwed up. Breathe, girl, breathe. No, like, that's really screwed up, though. Like, how Texas is doing people right now, like Texas. As somebody who lives there. But, yeah, so, Texas. But, anyways, we can joke about it, because, you know, I'm here. You probably shouldn't, actually. That's actually a really messed up thing to talk about. But, I don't agree with Texas laws, of course. I think it's really messed up that they're trying to push that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, consider yourself lucky. But, yeah. Anyway, we are in a political place here. We are not a law place here. We are for fun, right? We are for fun. Because, you know, half the time for half the time I am in the Devildom anyway, so it doesn't really matter what happens here. But, yeah, so, I think, yeah, we were with Dawn. I was pregnant with Dawn, and we were like, dude, like, abortion. God, nobody's in here anymore. And, yeah, we were gonna, you know, he's like, we should name her abortion. I'm like, yeah, okay, Barbie, like, shut up. That's not gonna happen. And he's like, I know, I'm just playing. And, yeah, so, that whole mess happened, and we ended up coming up with the name Dawn. Why is her name Dawn, you ask? Well, because she was born at dawn. What were you guys thinking? Oh, thank you. Wait, which one? That one? That one. I think you're talking about this one. So, this actually came on a bundt cake. This came on a bundt cake for my birthday. And this right here is from my aunt. And that's my Green Bay sign. Oh, but, yeah. I don't know. I hear Buffy waking up. Here we go. I think Beal's ran the kitchen, which means that I'm not going to get my 60 AP because I didn't stop him. Yeah, I'm paying 60 now because of the house bills, the manor. It's being so stupid. Anyways, yeah. You know how that is. And, yeah, I got to pay $9.99 a month. I have to pay $10 a month. Oh, thank you. I love the name Dawn. I think it's so pretty. It's so country. But, yeah. And, yeah, so I pay Lucifer $10 a month for that manor. No one stop saying it right now. Yes. And oh, look at that. I can stand that up, kind of. On my knees. I could have done this whole time because my hands are freaking killing me. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so. Yeah, I pay him $10 a month for, the manor that I'm living in right now. And, it's connected to the Demon Lord's castle. And, he gives me 60 AP instead of 30, whenever I stop Beal from eating the whole thing. Yeah. And so, he gives me 60 instead of 30. Well, I got a new phone, chilling out. I got a new phone. I went from Apple to Android, and I went from banana to robot, And, yeah, so I went from banana to robot, the phones, and now he's trying to say that he didn't get his payment. Come on, Lucifer. Just cheat. Like, if I just cheat my way into paying you, it's like how you cheated on me, it will all be okay. But yeah, I'm over it though. I'm over it. I'm so over it. I'm so over the relationship, I'm like, I don't even think about him anymore. Oh, God. Did he just open up another wine bottle? No, I think, well, I don't know. I think they got pretty good, like, they held it up with magic. Though, Barbatos really hates when Beal comes over and he eats the plates. Like, he hates that. He's like, man, if he would, whatever are we gonna do with Beelzebub? That's not how he talks. But yeah, he's gonna be like, whatever do we do? Like, I'm so tired of Beelzebub, like, eating all of our plates. I am so tired. I think I'm just going to throw this pin in the middle of his head. Because I cannot MC deal. That's my Barbatos voice. Oh, God. That's hilarious. Okay, anyway, I just picked up a shoe. What are we going to do? What are we going to talk about now? We have so much things to talk about. It's only been 68 minutes of your life. The video I'm uploading today is a, request that was requested to me, like, in, like, September. Or no, before September. I'm gonna tell you. But the white tops are popping off. Yeah. Oh, let me tell you. Every time Lucifer gets drunk, Satan's like, oh man, I can drink you under the table, you little douche. And so he's like, oh yeah, no you can't. He's like, yes I can. And so they go. And then Barbatos is just like, we are just gonna, do you just want to do the whole wine cooler? Like, what happened to drinking in moderation? Come on, Satan. And, Lucifer's like, man, I don't want drinking it all, but okay. Cheating my way through life, too. What was I gonna look up again? Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, he ate a pillar. Like, the middle pillar in the Demon Lord's castle. Well, actually, it's the Demon King's castle now. Because, it's been 4,000, or, how old is Phoenix? 9,000? 9,010. It's been like 9,000 years. Like 9,025 years or something. Since we had these kids. But, yeah. So, yeah, it's actually the Demon King's castle now. There is no Hades Town anymore. Moment of silence. Poor dude. But he is at the Museum. Museum? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce it. But whatever. So did anybody get that Barbatos card? Like with the owl? Like the owl one, because that's my favorite animal, but I didn't get it. I like that one. He was really cute. My husband's a furry. Not Barbatos, my other husband. Dia, yeah, he's a furry. My husband's a furry. I love my husband. But that man is a furry. Nothing wrong with furries. I'm just not one. And you can do your thing, man. If you are a furry, you live your furry life. But I mean, Barbatos can dress up for that man. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you wanted me to be a sheep, yeah, I'm cool with sheeps. Nope, no. No, because I don't really want to be a sheep because sheep are kind of fat, and like I think he's gonna call me fat if I pretend to be a sheep. I just learned that the icons for me, my icons, they don't know what gender I was. Like they didn't know what gender I was at first. I don't think I did. But yeah, they didn't know what gender I was at first. Like shall we date? And so they gave me a ram and a sheep. The ram is for like males, and the sheep is for females. Ooh, I didn't get either one of them. I got, which one did I get? Oh, I got the Simeon one. I got the Simeon card, and he is so cute. Don't tell my husband this, but Simeon, man, did I tell you guys the first encounter I ever had with Simeon? Like outside of like the rad place. So it was kind of like a date or whatever. Like we weren't dating, but like I wanted to hang out with him. Get to know him, and we're best friends. We're just best friends. Like we're just best friends. And so yeah, hi. And so yeah, me and Simeon, we're just best friends, just best friends. We are just best friends. We're just best friends. Don't look at me like that. We're just best friends. But yes, the first time I'm getting off track. The first time we talked, I was, really casual. I will give you guys, I'll tell you guys, okay, we're here, okay. This is how the conversation went. Hey, Simeon. So, like, I see, like, the kind of hobbies you're into, like, fishing and stuff, and writing. How does your outfit work? Is it a thong? And he was so charmed. He was like, girl, it is. He was like, yeah, no, MC, like, really, like, so it's a bodysuit, but it's like a G-string in the back. I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed with, like, how our first interactions went. He's like, no, like, really, it is. Oh, yeah, friends? Yeah, we were just friends. But I'm like, yeah, so how does your outfit work? And he was like, oh, it's like a bodysuit. But, like, it's like a G-string in the back. I'm like, oh. He's like, yeah, so you can't see the lines, like, in my pants. Like, in the back. And I'm like, oh, that's actually a really cool idea. Doesn't that hurt? And he's like, yeah, no, it hurts a lot. Like, sometimes it pinches. And I'm like, oh, well, that kind of sucks. And I know that on Dia... I know that, like, Dia and Barbie, like, they were trying to take a peek. I'm like, no, guys, you don't want to do that. Like, why not? And I'm like, dude, it's a G-string in the back. And like, oh, we're just more enchanted. Like, we want to see it again. We want to know how this works. I'm like, wow. People that Barbie does was strange. But I'm like, yeah, wow, okay. I'm actually intrigued too. I want to see it too. So we stood there. And I'm like, dude, like, I think he's going to take off his pants. And Luke caught us. And he was like, dude. But yeah, so he was... He was like, yeah, it's like a G-string in the back. And my boyfriends, at the time, they were just my boyfriends, and they were like, we want to see that too. And I'm like, yeah, honestly, I want to see it too. So, we were like, oh my god, we think that he's taking off his pants. Well, Luke comes over, and he's like, you guys don't deserve to see his body. And we were like, why not? And he's like, I'm the demon lord. I can see whoever's body. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. But no, he was. Yeah, Dia was like, I'm like, oh, come on, Luke. We were just like, we weren't doing what you think we were doing. And he's like, no, Lord Diavolo, you were. And I'm like, Dia, just give it up. Like, he knows. Like, the kid knows. He's like, the kid shouldn't know what we're doing. Like, the kid's too young and too precious. I'm like, yeah, well, yes, he does. I don't know. Like, you guys are gonna see how, like, we got rights for Luke. And how, actually, do you guys know the story on how Luke was taken away from Michael? So, if you guys don't know, Michael is Luke's biological daddy. And do you guys want to know the story? Do you guys want to know the story? I bet you guys want to know the story. Okay, I'm going to tell you the story. That's going to take like 76 minutes. But yeah, so the story is that when Luke was a month old, people found out that Michael wasn't married. You know, it was a Simeon birth. It was like how Simeon gave birth to Archery, you know? Or not, Simeon didn't give birth to Archery. But you know, how the kid was conceived, you know? So, they weren't married, you know? Michael and his girl weren't married. We don't even know who the mother is. I guess it's me now. I'm everybody's freaking mother. Like Satan, he's my son too, and he's 4,000 years older than me. But it's fine. It's all fine. It's all fine. And so yeah, like, yeah. So you know, he was doing the do with this girl, and then she got knocked up. Got knocked up with Luke. And yeah, so she got knocked up with Luke, and so that happened. And then she's like, "Oh my God, Michael, we aren't married. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, people can't know. Like, you're Michael. You are Michael." And he's like, "Well, we gotta give it to somebody." He's like, "There is this low life that lives on 14th Street. His name is Simeon. His name is Simeon Peugeot, and we need to give this kid to Simeon." That's actually how you pronounce his last name. Actually, Simeon's Peugeot. It's French. Or, no, it's not. It's Sundanese. It's Sundanese. And I thought that was kind of cool. But anyways, yeah. So he's like, yeah, his name is Simeon Peugeot, and he's a writer, and I think he's going to be, like, we can just make him his guardian. Like, Luke doesn't even have to know. And the girl's like, no, like, Luke's going to know that Simeon's not his dad. just saying. And Mike's like, no. Like, it'll be fine. Like, it'll be fine. And so, they were like, hey, Simeon, do you want to be the guardian of our son? And Simeon looks at him, and he's like, no. No. And it's like, come on, man. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, you're gonna be a great dad. He's like, I don't want to be a dad. He's like, fine, you're gonna be a great guardian. He's like, okay, I can deal with guardian. He's like, oh, by the way, we're also gonna make you a, He's like, oh, well, Simeon, you know what? Just because of that, you're not Seraph anymore. And Simeon's like, wait, what? He's like, no. You're my man. My great friend. You are going to be an archangel. And it was crazy. And so now Simeon, the archangel. And yeah. So that's how that story went. It's crazy. It's crazy how that works. Really, it is. Yeah. And I think I ran out of stories. This live has went on long enough. Or maybe it hasn't. Should I keep talking? There's a lot of stories in my life. Let's see. What do you guys want to talk about now? Like, what's going on with you guys' life? You guys like... Oh, actually, I do have a story. For you guys. I have a story about how... Oh, my knee just popped again. Maddie... You know Maddie. You know Maddie. If you don't know Maddie, consider yourself lucky, okay? So Maddie, she is a sorcerer. That's just not anymore, but she was a sorcerer. She was the best sorcerer in the human realm. You probably know who if you're in the human world, you know who Maddie is, right? You know she's the queen. But this was how she became queen, right? So she was she charmed my man. No, not that one. Diavolo. She charmed Diavolo. No, you're kind of stupid if you try to charm Barbatos. What were you thinking? Yeah, so she charmed don't got me saying Barbatos. So yeah, she started charming Dia into, talking to her, the way that me and Lucifer talked on the night of the pact when we swapped virginities. Yeah, they weren't talking. Okay. But they were talking. And so yeah, they were talking, and after that happened, she totally broke his heart. Like, she shattered this man, and so he was undateable for like a year and a half. Like, she made my man undateable for a year and a half because he was so heartbroken. No. And she also made my ex-boyfriend cry. Mammon, she went with Mammon first before me. Him and those freaking witches. But, yeah, so. Yeah. So, yeah, Mammon. She made him cry. She, made that man cry because she broke his heart. She broke this man's heart. And, you know how Mammon is. You know how sensitive that man is. Like, we love him. I mean, he's a Mammon. Like, we all know a Mammon. But yeah, so he's Mammon. And she broke my Mammon's heart. Oh, my ex-man. Mammon's heart. And poor kid. But it's okay because he finally got over it. Got a gambling addiction. And now he's cool. He's still gambling his life away. That's how he got gambling addiction. But yeah, so back to Maddie. Yeah, so she went out after, breaking Dia's heart. And after she broke Dia's heart, she left. And she's like, okay, I need all right, girl. All right, I see you. But yeah, so yeah, and yeah, so she went out. I had to remember what I was talking about. Yeah, so she went out and she found Prince Henry the Third, not the first, not the Prince. Now I'm talking like Malachi. Prince Henry the Third. Your style matches his. I'm sorry. That's awesome. Can you guys see the can the people on live can you guys see the messages? Honestly, I think you should do it. I mean, you only live once. Let me tell you, break down on me. I was gonna end up with Lucifer. It was gonna be a story about me and Lucifer's love life. But no, things changed. And now I'm married to the Demon King. And Barbados. Demon King meaning Diablo. Not Hades. I'm not married to Hades. I'm not married to Hades. But anyways. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, she used Diablo because she wanted royalty. She wanted to become the queen of the Devildom. She wanted my title. I am so angry I just dropped my iPad. She wanted my title. And no, that is my title. But this was before I came around. So yeah. She wanted to be queen. And yeah, okay. Yeah, so she wanted to be queen of the Devildom, and she wanted that power. She just liked power. And her daughter is obsessed with royalty, Alice. Alice. She broke Hatter's heart, by the way. Come on. My son feels love, and she totally went him. Honestly, that's how I feel. My parents are probably who's she talking to? People on live. Oh, but yeah, so it's so crazy, honestly. She used my man for royalty, and actually she ended up getting. That's the worst part about it all, is that she ended up being queen, not of the Devildom, of course, but of the human world. She is the queen of hearts. I don't like her. She always says that I'm obsessed with being perfect. I am not obsessed with being perfect. We already are perfect. Okay, honey, I mean, Hatter's not perfect, but Hatter is perfectly broken. I love my son. You know, Malachi. Yeah. Oh, my mate said to tell me all the animals I crush on. I draw the best. I wouldn't show. Ooh. Do you have wit? You can send it to me on wit. I like to see it. That sounds fun. And if you don't, I can tell you my my Gmail, my email. Can I respond? Oh, there we go. You guys can see all the chats now. So can I. Oh yeah, I've been reading them all. Okay, and make sure I didn't miss any. Welcome to live chat. Thank you. But yeah, I'm happy you guys can see the chats now. That makes me really happy. Hatter is Hatter. Yeah, Hatter is Hatter. Malachi is something else. He's perfectly broken. You know. But you know, other than him, in March is a little. I guess we aren't perfect. Barbara Toast's kids aren't perfect. Well, they're my kids too. Okay, and yeah, so Barbara Toast's kids aren't perfect. And okay, fine, none of our kids are perfect. Okay, none of our kids are perfect. And Dawn reminds Barbara Toast of all the times that he was wrong. Because so if you don't know what my daughter Dawn is, she is a banshee. So she is like a type of fairy in folklore. After, you know, Barbie said that fairies don't exist. No, Barbie, they do. And she's your daughter. Well, actually, she's biologically Dia-simp, but you know, they're all our kids, you know. They got 2 daddies and a mom. Aren't they lucky? But yeah. I'll send you a chat request. Alright. I'll see what you did. Wait. I forgot that I can't get onto it on my phone. Oh, but yeah. So Maddie, she went to Prince Henry III, and you know nobody likes Prince Henry III. I really choke on myself. But you know nobody likes Prince Henry III. But she married him because she likes royalty, just to rub it in Dia's face. But girl, she knows I'm hot. You know, like, look at me. Like she knows I'm hot. But yeah, I should probably go eat. I haven't eaten yet today. But yeah, tell me all your last words before I leave, and before I and I am gonna check your chat requests, Megan. I will check your chat requests. But yeah, so there will be a new episode, or no, there won't. Okay, so I should probably tell you guys that my schedule now, I should have said this in the beginning of the video, but is, so Thursdays, like today, I upload a request, because I have so many to do that I haven't done, and then on Sundays, I upload an episode of Breakdown on Me. Oh, and of course, I'm not going to upload Breakdown on Me on Thursday, so if your request was in Breakdown on Me, wait until Sunday, and then your request should be in there. If I can fit it in, you know. Because, you know, it's taking a while. And also, my friend Alpha Joke on Wit. I just gave her a shout out. I hope she sees this. But if she doesn't, that's okay too. I was wondering if I could still use your OC. I'm going to text you on Wit when it comes time. But I don't think she's on here right now. But if you do see this, could you, like, hit me up on Wit? On either account. It don't really matter. I'll just, like, I can see the messages you guys send me on my other account, but I'll have to email you from my second account, you know, like my main account. And so, yeah, like if you text me on my main account, I will have to respond to you from my second account, but I can see that, you know, messages you send me. And so, yeah, Alpha Joke. Hey girl, can I still use your OC? Because I know we talked about it a long time ago, and I was planning on doing this, like, you know, being farther into Breakdown on Me than I am right now. But yeah, sorry it took so long. But yeah, I was wondering if I can still use it. If not, that's completely okay. Like, I totally understand. If I can, that's cool too. I'll probably hit you up on Wit to ask you this because I know you're not on here right now. But yeah. Um. Oh, okay. Let me see. Is it on my main account or my second account? Oh wait, okay. I think I see you. Sorry, you guys are looking at my big forehead. Okay, I accepted you. So I have currently accepted you. So now let's wait for the message. So like, is pick up your last name? Because that's really cool. Like if it is. I know like a lot of my subscribers, you guys are gonna see this video in at like 2 a.m. at my time. Oh, 2 a.m. Yes. Yeah, I didn't get your message yet. But here, wait, I'll text you first. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, I found you. Hoi. No, that I feel like that would be really annoying though. Like, I think it's really cool though. Like your last name's like really cool because like you just don't hear it a lot. Oh look, my bun. This one's not gonna stay though, but that one will. Just keep it over here. There we go. Oh, and also the only kids that follow me to the human world are Phoenix and Hatter. And March sometimes comes if she feels like it. You know, she's moody like that. She doesn't always want to show up, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, and Satan. Satan comes too. Okay, I got your message. Ooh. It looks so good. I love it. Your proportions are really good. It looks really good though. Like I like the way that like the dollar sign looks like it's like popping off the screen. It's really nice. It looks so good. I'm happy I saw it. I like how I'm just sitting here in silence, waiting for somebody to talk, and like there's only 2 people in here. I'm actually trying to figure out what to say. Let's see, what other weird like joys do I have? Oh, Phoenix probably did something stupid. Oh, and this is actually if I had her, but oh my gosh, 3 a.m. Oh wow, that's crazy. It is 9:01 here, where I live. Like PM. That's so crazy. Time differences are so weird. Like, yeah. Wait, I should probably get off this now because I should probably go eat because I haven't eaten yet. But yeah, so thank you guys for showing up and look forward to a video in like an hour or 2. You know, because I have to like edit it. It's the how prangent is formed. How prangent is formed. So, yeah. I might take a bit using data. Alright. And yeah, so I hope you guys have fun. I hope you guys hope you guys had a good day. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. We successfully did our first live.